Man, it's been a long time. Very long time. Been super busy. And it's time we hop on. So, couple new sets. This will be the first one I start building. And I'm assuming I'll probably be done with it by the end of today. It's only 600 pieces. So, not a big build by any means. So, by the end of today, I think this will be done. We got the Disney Luxo Jr. Disney Pixar. Okay, this thing's gonna be pretty legit. Let's get into it. It's like I did the dots how it said to. Alright. Some lamp pieces. Oh no, the instructions are going to be bent. Not terrible. Not terrible. We got a total of 4 bags. That'd be nice. A lamp. So this one's kind of cool. This is the reason I got it. Was the fact that they can literally put them on the ball. That's what sold me. So, my plan is to do that scene right there and put it on the one night stand in my spare bedroom. Otherwise, I might put it like this. But I really like that. So, we'll see. Pretty cool how they came up with this. Alright, let's get into it. Bag 1. We got the ball. We'll see if the book tells us any of the hidden Easter eggs in here. I've seen some videos and there's supposed to be like some hidden Easter eggs in the ball. But I'm not sure if they're actually legit, right? So they sounded legit. But I want to see like in the book if it like describes it as that. I haven't built for so long. Like, I haven't streamed for you guys in, like, almost a month. Like, that is way too long. But I have this and another Lord of the Ring build that's going to be coming. So, it's here. I've already had it. It was one that I pre-ordered. So it came out at the beginning of the month. That gives you a little hint that if you really want to know, you could look it up and find it out pretty easy. But I'm not going to spoil it, you know. Alright, so we're building the ball first. We have lots of color on here. That's where these Easter eggs are supposed to come in. Just based off the color components. Whether or not that's going to be true, we'll have to find out. Because there's supposed to be like some references to like Buzz and Woody, and then like Solly and Mike from Monsters Inc. and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Mater and Lightning McQueen. What else did they say? Pretty much like stuff like that. So I was like, eh. But it's just like referencing to this. Be like, up, it's yellow, tan, and a brown hat. Well, that's Woody. Like, I don't know. We'll see like if the book says anything. But that's kind of what they were referring to. And these are like all inside the ball. All right. So I will explain it in a second here. What color is that? Is that white? Has to be. Has to be. Got no one watching yet. But I'll explain here. So it does say on the Easter egg here, on the page, this is where they're at. So you can see here different skin tones. That's Buzz and Woody. Okay, just based off the colors. And it says the miniature duo is inspired by Woody and Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, 1995. Okay, so that's going to be one Easter egg within the ball. Okay, then we're going to build another one here. And this one looks like it's going to be our Monsters Inc. Yep, this one's going to be Mike Wazowski and Sully. So there's just a lot of little detail in this set that kind of goes unnoticed, which I think is really cool how they ended up doing that. I mean, it's minor, but like it's still a huge aspect that they took into account just to add that little extra character to it. So like here you're going to have Sully because he's blue and purple. And we're going to do Mike Wazowski. All right, so here you go, Sully and Mike Wazowski. And then we're going to put these two together. So Buzz and Woody with Mike Wazowski and Sully. Okay, That's our piece so far. And then we got another one. I was like, better not tell me we're missing pieces. I had a bad experience with the Shire set with missing pieces, and that definitely got to me. Did not like that at all. Okay, this one's going to be Ratatouille. Gonna spoil it. So you got Chef and the little Ratatouille. Little Miss Rennie. Okay, so we're going to set him off to the side. Then we have one more that we're building, it looks like. I don't remember what this one's supposed to be. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, is this one going to say who? It will, but we have a little bit more to do, it says. Okay. Survey says that this is going to be nothing. Just kidding. This one's supposed to be tributes to Russell and Carl from Up. So we got Carl, Russell. And we're combining this with Ratatouille. Then we combine these. So we are on step 27 already. Set that off to the side there. Get rolling on here. See if we can go real fast on this. I'm thinking this build's only going to be a couple hours. 2 to 3 hours. Maybe closer to 3. Depends on how fast everything goes here. The bags are quick ones or if they take longer. But right now we're only 15 minutes in. We're doing pretty decent on this bag already. So I'm probably thinking 30 minutes per bag times 4, that's 2 hours. That's how I'm justifying the 2 hours. So even with these studs, they're having references. They will have references to them. And that's why everything's so colorful. Which is like crazy to me. I mean, you have a lot that's like so tiny and minor, but yet means like so much. Like you wouldn't think that these studs would even mean anything. But they do. And so we'll see here shortly, excuse me, if, oh yeah, that's right. Seeing this next step, it reminds me of what this one was supposed to be. You guys will see here in very shortly. I mean, the way they have it, it just makes so much sense. If you knew the context beforehand. If you were just building it, you wouldn't even like think about it. But like it's wild. So here, do you see anything special? You'd be like, it's just studs and stuff, right? But this is the Incredible scene. You have like Frozone, Incredible, Syndrome, like Jack. Like, it's insane. But I don't think... Okay, it does later. The Incredibles. But yeah, so it kind of does explain that one too later on. I was like, it didn't even explain that. But there's actually a different section that explains the whole Incredibles crew. And they're all red. So this one has Frozone and stuff instead. So there's going to be 2 scenes like this. Right now we're working on step 33. Okay. Then what do we got? We got some arms. Okay. And then we're going to add some of these triangles. There you go. And then it wants us to flip it around to a yellow and black. Combine it on. This is where we build the exact same thing again. Replicating the whole Incredible crew this time as a family. This one will flat out say too, it's special, extraordinary family of heroes, the Incredibles. So this one does break it down for you. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we're going to be pushing that 30-minute mark, I'm sure, by the time we get done with this. So you got the little scene here with the Incredibles. And then like that destroyer walking thingy. That's what the arms and stuff's supposed to be for. Hello, hello. We got 2 people coming in. Welcome. Champagne is a new one. Freelancer Prince, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, talking to myself is pretty good. That's the best part. I was like, I don't know if anyone will hop on this time of day or not, but got a couple of you, it looks like. Yes, the Sauron is literally one of my favorite. It was my very first adult purchase build. And then it's been a spending habit after buying that one. 9 p.m. there where you're at? Yep. See, it's literally 2 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at. So I was like, kind of a weird time to hop on, but Champagne, it's 9 where you're at too. All right, all right. See, I got people all over. Like, it blows my mind where everyone's at. Like, it's crazy. So I got this build that I'm going to do. Like, I just did this one as a cool little side table piece for my spare bedroom. Put it on the nightstand because it's a lamp, right? So figured I'd do that. And so I was like, that's a neat little set to do there. Because like all my other Legos are pretty much in that room too. So it'll fit the theme. And then I have another Lord of the Rings one here that I'll probably be working on. I'm pretty sure I'll get this one done tonight. So I'm hoping to get that Lord of the Rings one started tomorrow. And probably finished tomorrow as well. Because that one's also not like a super big set either. I think that one's only like 1,600 pieces or something like that. So nothing too crazy with that one. Not another big build that's going to take 20 hours. But like Sauron's Eye, Sauron's Tower here, like that one took 19.5 hours, and then I did Rivendell too. That was another 19-hour build. So these bigger ones are definitely time consuming. So it was nice to get a couple smaller ones this time. Kind of just go with it, right? But there we go. Now we add the ball sides. So yeah, all these little hidden figures here, like you have Woody and Buzz. Yeah, I'm a first grade teacher. Then you have Solly and Mike. And you have Ratatouille. And then you have Up, Carl and Russell. Like with these color sections here. So they have those little Easter eggs in there. Then on these sections, you have the Incredibles. This is supposed to be like that arm destroyer thingy that attacks them. And then each one of these is an Incredible. And then there's this one too. And then you have like Frozone and Syndrome and those kind there. So they're all attacking. Look at that. Champagne, do you follow my channel? I was like, I don't recall you like viewing my videos at all. Is this your first time hopping in on a video? All right. I was like, I'm pretty sure you have to be pretty new, because I'm like, I don't remember your name on my videos before. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so I stream Lego and then definitely not. Yeah. He's asking if I could stream in class. One, it's like confidentiality and stuff with students. But then two, obviously I'm teaching, so there's no way of streaming. I mean, look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah. That's a lot of extra pieces, not gonna lie. Like, that worries me. I was like, did I miss something? There's usually not that many extra. So that makes me think of, like, I missed a spot. That's a lot of extra pieces. Thanks for the follow for sure. No, that's literally right. So there's like a lot. Look at all these pieces. This is all extra. Like that blows my mind. So bag one's the ball. On to bag two. This build is 4 bags. What's 9 plus 10? 21. I got you. I got you. I understood the assignment. It's like a whole meme back in the day. Like, that used to be like a big thing. It was like, a guy would say it, he'd be like, what's 9 plus 10? And a guy would come in and be like, 21. And then his reply was like, you stupid. So yeah, it's like an old meme. I wouldn't count that as like new gen stuff. That's older. Like that's what it's a little mix of both, I'd say. But like the news stuff is like way worse. Like that's like the whole like brain rot, Riz, whatever, like that kind of thing. Like that's what I would consider new gen. Like skippity toilet, that kind of stuff, like that's new gen stuff. Old gen would be like, what's 9 plus 10? Like that's what I would consider it anyway. Alright, let's see what we got going on next. No, I haven't heard any of those. I'm pretty lucky with like my first graders because they don't really say a whole lot. It's more like the 5th graders and stuff now that like says the newer things. But yeah, they're chilling. Chilling for sure. Try to get as less brain rot as possible. They don't need that. Because most of the stuff that comes out now is just like really, really stupid. Like I don't even know why it's a thing. Yeah. Using the word cringe and everything. That's another one I forgot about. That's so cringe. Why am I missing? Like, okay, there it is. It's like, why can't I find it? So it has corner pieces now that we're working on. We're going to do 4 of those, because obviously 4 corners in a square. Duh. Could be like a Lego trivia question. How many corners are in a square? Yeah, I'm up to the 21 followers now. Still working on my way to, I think I need at least like 50 to be like considered a affiliate or chances of becoming an affiliate with Twitch. So we're almost halfway there. Not quite, but getting closer. A lot of those followers have been through Lego, but Lego is so expensive. It's like I do Fortnite for my kids, like my students. And that's kind of like why I stream. And then I had my Lego sets. I was like, well, I might as well just do some Lego too while I was at it. And I've kicked off more on Lego than Fortnite. Obviously, there's a lot of Fortnite people out there, for one. And 2, mine is like just as a hobby, just randomly. Like, I could care less to get paid or anything to do some streaming. It's more just coming out here, having fun, and enjoying what I'm doing, getting to know new people. I was like, who's all still in here is French Prince. I think he's gone. I think he left. Freelancer Prince, he's gone. You leave, or are you still here? The chat's too quiet, you guys. What is this? Way too quiet. I was like, no one's really in chat anymore. You guys all left. Now I got Champagne still in the chat here. Where's my, there it is. Champ, huh? Okay, champ. Okay, this is where we get like Tomater and Finding Nemo and Dory into these little Easter eggs on this part of it. Let's get this all built up here. Get Lightning McQueen and Mater. So there you have Lightning McQueen and Mater. These are like little Easter eggs. As I'm like throwing pieces on the ground. And then, who else do we got? I don't know what this one must be. I don't know. Because that wouldn't be Dory and Nemo. Not these colors anyway. Bum 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 bum. Yellow and black. And blue. Orange. Their white is so bad on paper. Like it doesn't show up well at all. Like in the book, for it to go white. It looks more like a lighter blue. Based off how it printed. But it's saying the little bricks stick together like Dory and Martin from Finding Nemo. So maybe, like this one's supposed to be Dory and Martin. And then this one's supposed to be Mater and Lightning. I guess. Then we got more things here that I don't understand what it is yet. Like I said, like I heard these as little Easter egg things before building this set. And then it also says in the book too, like what each one's supposed to be. Kinda. Like some of it says it and others don't, like other parts don't. So I don't know why they aren't telling us what they're supposed to be. There you go. There you go. That's literally like one of my favorite songs. From Sing 1. Yep. I'm Still Standing, and Johnny, Mr. Johnny, was singing it. He did such a good job with that song. Very good voice when he sang. Like the racing? Is that what you're referring to for F1? Like racing? Like Formula 1? Did you do the Lego builds that came out with that? All right. Okay, now we do 4 of these. Cool. You have the whole collection. Whoa. There's quite a few of those F1 cars. Okay. Yeah, they've made so many. Like, they just came out with a bunch more. I see some spots where you can, like, buy the full set. One big bundle. If I ever did that, that's the route I would want. But I haven't got big into those ones. It's mainly the Lego Lord of the Rings that I've been doing. And then I've done like the Back to the Future car for the DeLorean. And Yoshi with Mario on the back for Super Mario. So those have been like my main ones that I've done. And then I guess I did do the Little Up House. And then I did like the Shire that came out for Lord of the Rings. Rivendell, Sauron's Tower. And now this one. And then I'll have one more Lego Lord of the Rings 1 that just came out. I'm not going to spoil that till tomorrow. Because I'm guarantee I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. Gives you guys a reason to hop back on tomorrow. Just came out this month. That will be your spoiler alert. You can go look it up. Figure it out pretty fast. All right. On to step 15 of the lamp. So this is the base, obviously. So far we're making pretty good time, I think. There is a light kit that you can buy to light all this up, which I think would be pretty cool. Definitely looked into it, but none of my other stuff does, which I could change that, but that gets super expensive. So I just kept it. Less to go wrong. It's all original. Don't have to worry about hiding wires and that kind of thing, but like I said, this is going to be on my nightstand next to the bed. So it would have been cool if a person could have actually used it as a light too. So I did really, really think about it for this build and this build only. But I didn't pull the trigger. And for this one, it would only been like 20 bucks. So literally not expensive by any means. This build was like 70, so then like another 20 on, you still would have been less than 100 bucks. What other sets you build, champ? So you said F1 vehicles. I'm seriously throwing pieces all over today. Okay. You don't know? So you, at that point, you mainly do the F1 vehicles, and that's about it. All right, thanks for tuning in, champ. We'll see if I see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Who else do I got watching? Still my freelancer. We're on bag 3. It's like, do we all just want to do one section? Do one video, a couple hours? Or do I want to split it in 2? Unboxing and final all in one video? I guess, right? Otherwise I have to stop and restart it, and got you guys watching already, so. It's like it's not supper time yet, so I can't take a break and then come back after eating. Okay. So here's our stand so far. Get into bag 3. Lots of pieces on this one. In this bag, lots of small pieces. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. Got that in, ready to go. Step 34. Okay, now we start like our little springy, like moving piece part. Step 4 to 5. Oh man. I am definitely getting hungry though, not gonna lie. Getting hungry. I didn't really have a lunch. So, probably explains why I'm getting hungry at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just past the halfway mark of this build, like complete. Being complete, halfway, over halfway a little bit. Time for a nap? I think yes. Nap and food. Sounds pretty great. Sounds pretty great. I'm telling you, I'm so ready for a nap right now. Like last few days, I've been drained, man. There you go. That's where we're at. I mean, this is gonna be the most time-consuming spot, but we knew that going in. Like swinging pieces now all over the table. Just shooting them across. chat's too quiet, guys. Like, bring it back. Who's still watching? Did everyone leave? Red, blue. Alrighty. So it wants us to go like that. And we have to build another one of what we did earlier. Pretty similar. Pretty similar. Just opposite for the other side. Step 81. missed a step. At least there was just a couple pieces. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Okay. This goes out this way. $94. Flip this to the inside, it says. Don't know why, but okay. Guess we'll find out. Okie dokie. It's all kind of coming together. Because now when you go here, it stops there. So that makes sense why it has it folded. Step 100. That has to be where it goes. Looks different in the picture, kinda, but just because of the angle, I think more than anything else. Because that has to be where it goes. Almost done, you guys. Bag 3 is almost complete, which then bag 4, there's not much more. Pum, 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 pum. There's so many extra pieces. Like, it blows my mind. Like, this set has way too many extras. I don't understand why. Okay. Last bag, you guys. There's like hardly any parts in here. So bag 4. Finish this thing up. Okay, let's get to her. All right, so these have to go through this, which that's gonna be the fun part. Shouldn't be terrible. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And that's gonna go from there to here. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Pretty legit how they did all this. Like, it's looking so good. This thing's gonna look so good. It doesn't hold as tightly as I would like it to, because it kind of like offsets it here. So that's a downside to this set as of right now. Getting to the final stages here. All right, Pizza Planet. Little Easter egg. Planet Pizza Easter egg. Or Pizza Planet truck, yeah. And that's going to be hidden underneath the light bulb. And then this can be stuck in here. There you go. It's like I'm going to bust that thing. Just have them look at you for now. Pretty cool, honestly, how they did it. Just doing the final touches on the base to go on the ball in order for it to sit nicely. Oh, okay, so if we want, then we have to take off these two. That doesn't make sense. Because it doesn't even attach nicely. That's the thing. because I need to put them upside down so they actually latch in. It's like that makes more sense. That makes more sense. That way it holds. I was like, I don't like that. And then you can go on here. There you go. There you have it. Hour and 40-minute build. Not bad at all. So this is probably how I'm going to display it. There's a 360. Yeah, pretty cool. Neat little build how they did it. And that's a wrap. So thanks for joining. We will have another Lego build tomorrow, so be looking forward to that. Another Lord of the Rings build. So hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. That's a wrap for today. Peace out.